Hey guys, and welcome back to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Last time we were doing some golden fish catching. Now we are going after some sunken treasure. And this should be pretty obvious. This is going to involve some swimming. So, sunken treasures, we have to deliver 8 coral stones. And, well, this is where some of the irritations might set in a little bit. Because we're, much like the first quest, it's very much a, I would say, luck-based thing. Particularly since not all resource nodes are active at one time. And that's one of the things that bugs me in both Try and this game. In fact, in the other Monster Hunter games, if the resource node is if it's at a certain place, it will always be in that place. So, case in point, Monster Hunter Freedom and Freedom Unite. So you can always go back and mine at that place until that area's, out. But it never refreshes. That's the only drawback. So, sunken treasure. We're looking for, well, the coral stones, and we can find them in areas 10 and 11. There are multiple nodes, and whether or not we get all 8 in, I'm gonna call this a cycle. So my first pass between areas 10 and 11, that's gonna be one cycle. If I have to repeat myself, then that's gonna be an extra cycle. So I'm gonna try to do this in one cycle. Now we're gonna dive under here. Remember, these guys cannot hurt you unless you hurt them. But even then, oh, okay, this guy, however, can hurt you. This is, well, he's classified as a fish, obviously. It's a shark. And generally they don't attack you. However, if you do get too close, they will go after you. But I'm not going to mess around here. They don't, flop over and die. Instead, they just run away. So, yeah. Sharks, annoying. Really annoying. There's a few other animals or fish that do attack you. But we're not going to find out a whole lot of them until later on. But, okay, so these bones underwater is where you want to check for coral stone. And as you could probably tell, there is multiple items that you can get from those spots, and that's what I mean about the whole the sort of tedium that comes with this particular quest. I'm not that big a fan of this quest, but at least I got 2 coral stone from this. However, there doesn't look to be a whole lot of resource areas available at the moment. And so it takes a little bit of time for resource nodes to spawn in. This might be another node right here. Okay, it probably is. So let's take a look. Okay, so more coral stone. That's good. And so I'm up to 4 right now. Okay, there's 5. So I need 3 more. Can I get them by the time of Area 11? If I don't go over and I get all of them and I'm not seeing more nodes, like right over here, then I might do a bit of a jump cut. So, oh, Jumbo Pearl, those are worth a bit. I think in terms of resource points, really. Okay, so there's 6 coral stone. Get away from me, shark. And there's a black pearl. No, we are not in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Get the fuck away from me, shark. Go away. I don't like you. You scare me. Remind me of Jaws. Now, there are maps online that do show where all the coral stone is at. In fact, I believe that's 8 right there. So, in fact, 9. So let's take a look. Yes, 9 coral stone. So, okay, we didn't even complete the cycle, and we already got 9. And again, my case is a bit lucky. In your guys' case, you might need to go back and forth a little bit. And you will see what I mean about the annoyance of this particular quest, because sometimes limitations like that can make the quest drag a bit. And I believe that's the correct words I was looking for when I was complaining about this quest, is that if you don't get what you need right away, the quest can drag. But yeah, we got freaking 9 coral stone. So, in this game where you're swimming through water, I believe, I'm trying to think, excluding the special areas here, I think, on the top of my head, I can remember 2 that you're actively swimming in. This is one of those areas that you are swimming, I believe the other one is the Flooded Forest. Now, I could be missing one, or maybe two. But, yeah, and the Flooded Forest is, if you have a fear of what's in the water, then, yeah, the Flooded Forest is not going to help you any, because the water there is murky as hell. And, well, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, that was all there was to the Coral Stones, and actually that means we are all done with the level 1 quests, and now we can go and take on that urgent quest. Now, you can take on the urgent quest whenever you feel like it. However, I prefer getting the unique quests out of the way first, and then doing the urgent quest. And so in this case, we can now take on that urgent quest, which should be the Great Jaggy. And holy hell, this is where the men are separated from the boys, so to speak. And, well, we got some iron ore out of that, so maybe we could do some upgrading too. But aside from that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.